Hello everyone, and welcome to yet another crazy BFR video. If you guys thought the previous weeks were crazy, I also thought they were crazy. There are so many things going on in this league. But this one is even crazier. You may notice none of these Pokemon are my Pokemon. Not only that, I didn't even get to build any of these Pokemon. I will show you what my matchup this week wound up looking like. Now, this is not the matchup I built for. I built for my... Actually, I'll quickly show. I built for my regular matchup. This is the matchup I built a team for, and then I got partnered with someone in the other division who built for this matchup, and I'm using their team that they provided. And also, everyone has Bibarel, because you have to bring every HM from Gen 4. I think there was also another rule, but I forgot what it was. So I actually have not looked in depth at this matchup, because obviously I hadn't built for it. Now, if I turn this off, we can go and look at the team that I have. I've got Scarf, Basket Legion, Flip Turn Lip, Last Respects, Cut, Rock Climb, Waterfall, Strength on the Scarf Bibarel. There's 4 of your ones, and then Surf is also one of the TMs you need. I'm not entirely sure why this is so slow. It is hopefully faster than an Adamant Tyranitar for if they run DD. Bibarel, oh my gosh, it's also slow. And Torn is really slow. I know the matchup is they're not very fast, but you can still run speed for opposing like Scarfers or speed boosting stuff, and they are a sand team. Raging Bolt is Assault Vest, Thunderclap, Thunderbolt, Draco. It can only Draco Lando, and it has U-turn. Because of course, Sucker Punch, Iron Head, Rock Smash, Stealth Rock. That I think makes all of the TMs after we get Defog and Fly here. And then it's got rocks as well. And then Grimmsnarl here is Potting Shot, dual screen, no, single screen, light screen only. Light screen only. Light screen only. Okay. Have fun. So now here my opponent is also having to bring Bibarel to get all of their TMs off. I wonder who has Defog. I know Lando learns Fly. I think Thundurus also learns it. They do also have to have a Pokemon with Defog. It should be Terra Preview, shouldn't it? What was the challenge? I can't see the challenge code. Oh, I think they literally just challenged custom game. It looks like we did not, in fact, use the challenge thing. Okay, we just went custom game. I think there was probably some specific challenge we were supposed to do, but we haven't been sent a challenge code, and that means that we just wound up playing this. Okay. It's a good thing I'm not level 102 or something. Because I'm pretty sure you're capped at level 999 in custom challenge. This is so bad. Okay, so my Breloom matchup is Sleep Banned. I don't think it is. Maybe I have to lead Torn. Torn is regen at least. I know that my opponent has to run Defog. My Torn is slower than Lando and stuff. These guys are only just faster than Lando. I think I will lead Basket Legion. If they do lead Breloom, I'll flip turn into Grimmsnarl, because I don't really care if Grimmsnarl gets spored. I don't think it's very good here. Light screen only, no reflect. Alright. I'm going to Liquidation, because I'm pretty sure I need Liquidation to get a KO. Lando is a reasonably bulky Pokemon. And then Liquidation. Like 2 Liquidations into a Breloom, especially if it is a an offensive Breloom, is going to be doing good damage. If I get the defense drop, I think Liquidation would even 2-shot a Breloom if it isn't Poison Heal. Oh, yes, sorry, I forgot the other one. Is that Pokemon share abilities? I hope I'm not cheating on that. Alright, let me bring up my diagram I brought up earlier. Sorry, I forgot the ability share thing. This is the wrong person. I hope that my team is compliant. 1, 2, 3. So, okay, I didn't bring Toxapex or Camerupt, but if they were coming, they would have to have the same ability as Basculegion. My opponent, the same abilities, Tyranitar, Breloom, and Spupa. It looks so weird to see sort of the matchup log without like Terra Preview thing, which I'm pretty sure it's supposed to have Terra Preview, but you know. Oh, Bibs. They are Helmet. The helmet does not appear to be very effective. I'll just go for another liquidation here. I mean, I think that's been a good sign so far. Am I willing to trade Basculegion for most of Thundurus? Oh my gosh, I just realized Draco's the only way for this to hit Thund either. It has to U-turn into Excadrill. This Reaching Bolt set is not going to be very helpful in this matchup. It's also really only Dracoing Breloom. I have Thunderclap for Bibarel and Tyranitar, and then I also have Thunderbolt for Bibarel and Tyranitar. I think that it really did not need that. I probably would have even considered Body Press, but Dragon Pulse would also have been helpful. I think I should save this because I do just need the threat to Lando. So I'm going Raging Bolt here. Okay. It didn't bring camera up, it's true. Would have had adaptability though. That would have been cool. I could also have had regen on this, though adaptability obviously just allowed me to two-shot a Pokemon that had probably no bulk, but it did have a Rocky Helmet. I don't really know what's making them wait. Maybe they're worried about the drill's speed. This is also speed invested, isn't it? It is really fast, really special attack with an Assault Vest for no reason. Okay. Challenging. It's really challenging. Sorry, I don't think I fully explained it, but I didn't build this team. Someone else built this team, and then I have to sort of go on blindly with this team. I hadn't even particularly looked at the matchup beforehand. I'm going to U-turn, but I'm going to U-turn out before the Tyranitar moves, most likely. That's a downside. I think I go Grim here. It knocked off my Light Clay, which is fine because I don't really get any value from my Light Clay because I only had Light Screen and they have 2 special attackers here and they had 4 physical attackers. I would not have brought Grimmsnarl in this matchup, even slightly. I have one Pokemon with a setup move in King Gambit, and it sets really bad. Like Sucker Punch, Iron Head into mons like Breloom. Is this no speed? This is no speed. Why does it have Ice Punch? It's never going to be able to click it effectively. Alright, I light screen here and I hope they don't set up. Cool. Basculegion time! Here, surely I can flip turn. Alright, if this is also Helmet, they are simply the greatest players of our generation. This is not also Helmet. I mean, I go Torn, but it's not very good. The Torn set is... Oh my gosh, everything loses to this. Especially the 0-speed Grim. I either U-turn or I knock off here. I think there's a strong case for knockoff. They are not Smooth Rock on Tyranitar. Alright, I'm gonna go for the knock. I'm still slower than this, by the way. Okay, it was definitely slower when it was Scarfed. But even without it being Scarfed, I'm still slower. I mean, I think I just have to take the Thunderbolt, Volt Switch. That still does a lot, even with the single person thing. Alright, well that feels good. I can probably Liquidation. Liquidation will definitely two-shot Breloom from here. And the Thundurus being knocked is really good. Also, this is a ghost, so it's not that worried about Brelin. Trill coming in is definitely not great. I have to go to my Fizz Def Dawn. Light screen definitely got value though. I'm pretty happy with the light screen value. Cool. I'm also happy with that. Cool. I just got a sack. I mean, I can go to one, and that maybe not a sack. All right, we get to knock whatever the Tyranitar had. The Tyranitar had an Assault Vest. I'm gonna go for Fly. Because I'm pretty sure the Fly will pick up. That is correct. I unfortunately did have to run Defog here, so. Well, that seems fine because they're slow. Is that just saying, oh, I'm Rapid Spin? I don't have Jet on either of these. Jet would have obviously been helpful. Possibly better than Lost Respects. I mean, I think I go Bibarel here, regardless. They didn't click Rapid Spin, which means they probably didn't have it. I got the Scarf Waterfall off. I don't know that crit mattered. I'm unaware. I could definitely have saved this because it would have lived the shot. I don't actually particularly want to give Bibarel a KO anyways, because it's not a real Pokemon here. So we just go Vascular Legion, and we click Surf, the final HM move. GG! Okay, I obviously had not looked at this matchup, so I didn't really know how it was. It's really hard using someone else's team. What team did you get? What team did you get? Also, now, the other... I don't really know how to talk about this game. Electric versus Shnarfy. Electric. Coolio versus Shnarfy. I would not have brought Raging Bolt this matchup, I don't think. It seemed very hard for it to do much. I clicked use on once, though. Could I see the HP? I'll also send my opponent my base that I received. It's yeah, really hard to sort of use someone else's team, especially coming into a matchup where I could have looked before. It was only when I was recording the video. Okay, they didn't send me a paste. I will just add it to one. Alright, here we go. I'll put it on the big screen. That really doesn't help. Snap, I think this. Go to the replays view. Maybe the replays view helps. Not that much, but you can actually see almost all of the... No, you can see all of the moves. No. You can't see moves because the Lando has 0 attack. Okay, so Thundurus had Fly. Lando had Defog. Just Lando's learn Defog? / learn Thundurus Defog. Oh, cool. I feel like I should definitely know that, but it's just been so long since Gen 7. So they have Waterfall, Surf, and Strength. They have Cut. They didn't have Aqua Jet, so I think it's hard to use that Sword Stance. My thoughts are you should just always Scarf the Barrel, which obviously wound up being very good in this matchup. It didn't have Rapid Spin either. It had Rock Climb. They had a Pokemon on the Rock Climb that wasn't Bibarel. Very few players can say that. There's no Rock Smash. That team doesn't have Rock Smash. Am I stupid? Oh, never mind, I'm blind. Yeah, Rock Smash. Okay, there, it's on the Thundurus. Okay, the Mono Ground Thundurus. That is... Mono Electric Thundurus feels like the Mono Electric Raging Bolt. Oh, okay. I apologize for the misshapen accusations. I originally was expecting to see the Rock Smash in that break slot, and I think that's what wound up getting me confused. Brick Break for my King Gambit. Man, this was a really weird matchup. I hope that my general confusion, and then luckily convenient ability of this Scarf Basket Legion to just kill everything, was entertaining for you guys all. And BFR will continue to be a menace, I imagine, as we come up to VBL season starting back up. Hope you guys have all had a great weekend.